Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Here's the starting group for Portland. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. And for Atlanta, we've got Bailey, and it's Westbrook in at the point. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Grant.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
Now here's Westbrook. They set the pick. Pass to the closer from the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Portland. It's a three-point game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
To the paint. Here's the closer. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
One shot.
And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Westbrook left side. The 3 doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Doncic missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Westbrook outside. Let's go with a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
You got to give Westbrook credit. He's looking to get fouled.
Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
A future Hall of Famer. Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And Doncic launches from deep. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's lights out. No good on the three.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Throws it up high. Doncic, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Now here's Westbrook, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. He was all alone on that one. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Well, so difficult to defend one-on-one. When Westbrook gets a step coming off the screen, good luck.
Atlanta leading by 6. The closer passes to Westbrook. Here's Bailey. Pass to lights out. Fires from the wing. Westbrook can't hit.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Now here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. Atlanta, 2nd. 4th, the Trailblazers.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Blazers trail by 5. Bryant outside. Back to Doncic. Portland moving it around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Hey, yo, wrestle.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Blocked again! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And Atlanta with possession here. Leading by 5. And the shot goes.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Doncic outside. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Here's Bryant. It's blocked. The closer passes to Westbrook. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. Makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack. If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the bucket by the Blazers. It's stolen by Doncic. The finish! And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Pass to Lights Out. Thomas outside. Here's Lights Out. And Atlanta misses again. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Portland. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Here's the closer, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Olajuwon. Doncic outside. Five on the clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Blazers making a change here. Here's the closer. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Doncic passes to Olajuwon.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Olajuwon. He had 22 in the win against Charlotte.
And he did a ton of damage from the line. Assertive play and consistent free throw shooting can be a huge difference.
And as the regular season winds down, some teams must be concerned about their seeding ground.
Yeah, B.A. For teams still on the bubble, just getting into the postseason is the concern. For the top teams, seedings are huge. They want as many home games as possible.
Shooting two.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Doncic against Westbrook, and the bucket is good. Doncic has got 17.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And Boozer gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Well, we know Westbrook can rack up the assists in no time. He's all for finding his teammates.
Back to Doncic. Bryant outside. This one for 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 20 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Westbrook with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to the closer. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist of the night.
They can't stop him.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Doncic. There's the triple. Boozer grabs the board. The shot from 20 feet out. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Thomas, he's checked in for the Hawks. Parker comes in for Westbrook. Lights out, the pass to Parker. Inside. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Boozer. He's guarded by Anthony.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Lights Out. Connects from downtown. Lights Out's got 5.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
It's Bryant with a drive. And they doubled up Doncic. Portland moving it around. Three-pointer, Anthony. A rebound by the Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Here's Bryant following the score by Atlanta. Back to Doncic. Shot to stop the run. And it's hauled in by Gray. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. That shot's good by Parker.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Blazers trail by 11. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. The shot no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Gray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Bryant, it's good from about 19 feet. The Hawks lead by 12. 30 seconds left in the first. Parker passes to Boozer to the inside. Lights out, no good. Lights out's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to Doncic. Here's Pettit. Fires from deep for 3. Anthony knocks down the long J.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Pettit in at the center position. And Boozer gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's West. 8 points in his last time out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Mitchell, the pass to Anthony. Off target with the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And there's the rejection. Parker passes to Maravich. Knocks it down from distance. Maravich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bailey's checked in for the Hawks. And also a switch here for Portland. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Now here's Thomas. Coming off a 22-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Bob Pettit, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Gray. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's West. No points so far. Shot is up. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bailey. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 10 games left. Let's see the playoff race in the West. You look at the Trailblazers. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
Checking out Portland, they're so focused on holding their ground now in the last month of the season. And of course, missing the play-in tourney means extra time to rest. They know how crucial that is for the playoffs.
It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Here's Pettit. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Boozer. Back to Parker. Here's Bailey. Just 5 on the clock. Thomas misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Portland moving it around. From 15 feet away, the rebound by Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bailey, the pass to the machine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gray's got 6 in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's the pick. Fires top of the key. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Pettit's got 9 points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Pass to Boozer. And here's Thomas. Now here's Parker. And here's Bailey for 3. Drills it from deep. Bailey's got his second basket on the night.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's West. Shoots over Parker. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh! Big finish! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's how you throw it down with a little something extra. And with the windmill, too.
He just reversed it as well. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Making a switch here. And since the break, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Hawks, #1.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
And it's the Blazers with the ball, trailing by 19. coming off a win against the Hornets.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. PA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Doncic outside. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo for three. Sinks it from distance.
Well, look, it's big trouble for the defense when Giannis is hitting the three-point shot. There is no stopping it.
Here's lights out. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And a look at the stats for him.
And he's slipped a little bit in terms of his defense in the past 10 games. You can see his steal numbers have dipped. He isn't playing with the same assertiveness that he had been. His coach has got to get through to him.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And so Westbrook nails both of them. So it's Portland now. It's an 18-point game. Doncic against Westbrook. From deep three-point land. And it's Doncic missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Westbrook outside. Here's Boozer. He's guarded by Anthony. Boozer misses.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that is the easy points for him at the rim.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for the Trailblazers, Kobe Bryant at the line for two.
Free throw good. Bryant.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Atlanta leading by 16. Pass to lights out. Over to the left wing. Here's Boozer, covered by Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. Boozer misses. Blazers trail by 16. With the crossover, a nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 22 points.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
To the wing on the left. 14 feet away. Boozer misses. And Portland's shooting only 42%. Doncic against Westbrook. Shoots from 14, and he makes it. Anthony's got 5.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Lights out, the pass to Westbrook. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the Milwaukee Bucks. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. Bryant, the pass to Anthony. Shoots over Bailey. Anthony misses. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Lights out. The pass to Westbrook. Here's Boozer. Covered by Bryant. Fader on the way. Boozer misses. Blazers trail by 12. Antetokounmpo outside. Deflected. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Anthony. Bailey, the pass to Lights Out. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Down low. Here's the closer. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Bryant outside. Pass to Olajuwon. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 25 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Westbrook. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
That's the area on the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Out left to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. The rebound by Atlanta. Thomas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gray. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And here's Doncic outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Lights Out. Back to Westbrook. Takes a 3. Portland with a rebound.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggled.
Bryant outside. Six to shoot.
Atlanta foul. Number 8. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Bryant. Atlanta leading by 11. Pass to Gray. Here's Lights Out. From downtown. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Thomas. Fires from 14. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Phantom Backboard Shot. Drums, please. And thinking about the shot. participant.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, got to get those elbows up at least 2 inches. The rest can't see everything.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. Don't stare exactly at it, but let's look at the power rankings.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They're pretty entrenched in their power ranking spot. Hard to see much movement from them this late in this year.
And that's not a problem for them. They have a great roster and all the tools they need to make a lot of noise in this postseason.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 11-point game. We've got Bailey, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Three-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Unloads. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And here's Bailey for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
With the step back. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Well, sometimes you tell players, you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The closer pulls it in. The closer's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's lights out. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Bryant outside. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lights out. And another basket for Atlanta.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And looking at the last month's worth of action, here's a list of the best rebounding small forwards in the NBA. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Doncic. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Westbrook. And here's Doncic outside.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Bailey. Bailey's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Bryant outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Poke loose. It's his first trip to the line.
Hakeem Olajuwon, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Sends it home from three-point land. Lights Out's got 9 points now in the second half. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. He shoots it. Drained it for 2 points. He's got 5. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. To the paint. Tipped. And here's Thomas from the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Blazers trail by 20. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Bryant's got 9 points.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get done.
Westbrook, the pass to Thomas. Here's Lights Out. Covered by Bryant. And it's good. 2 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Bryant outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Foul call. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 19. Clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Hawks lead by 17. Westbrook, the pass to Thomas. Here's Bailey. Pass to Lights Out. Launches it. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Olajuwon. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Lights Out's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Thomas outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Thomas has got 5 points.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. The closer pulls it in. The closer's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Westbrook. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here is Antetokounmpo. Bryant outside. From the wing, just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Bailey.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Blazers trail by 19. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's the block. And they'll keep possession. Knocked away. The closer passes to Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Olajuwon. With the 10-footer, rebounded by the Hawks. The closer's got 8 rebounds in the game. Westbrook outside. Here's lights out, covered by Bryant. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's lights out. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Atlanta timeout.
Gray's checked in for Bailey. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Bryant outside. Doncic, a screen on Thomas. Bryant outside to win the drought. The rebound by Atlanta. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Gray. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Counted from distance. Westbrook's got 8 here in this quarter.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Doncic. Bryant outside. The 3. Drops in the 3. 10 points for him.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Westbrook, the pass to Thomas. Here's Gray. Here's Lights Out. Buries the jump shot. Lights Out's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Portland's shooting a low 28% during this third. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound Atlanta.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Lights out. Good D by Doncic. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just under 40% from the field. Rebounded by the Hawks. Thomas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shoots from 14. The closer is good. The closer's got 4 points in the quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Olajuwon. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Westbrook. Again, the miss by Portland.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Three-pointer. No good there. And so it's Atlanta with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 59% in this one, a good average. On the court right now for Portland, they've got Kobe Bryant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Pettit in at center. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And Atlanta with possession here. Parker outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Boozer. Puts up a deep three. Parker, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bryant outside. Anthony feeling it out a bit. The three ball. Rebounded by Lights Out.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
They set a pick. Parker passes to Lights Out. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Gray, and he jams it home with authority.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Maybe one of the tougher covers inside. Don't blame him for the foul on Giannis there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
And he can't hit the second.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Here's Bailey. And And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Pettit. Now Antetokounmpo. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Portland, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Boozer. Drills it from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And that's his fourth. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Defensive foul, Chris Bailey. Fourth personal foul, second team foul.
One shot.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. There's a screen. Pass to Boozer. Launches it. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. Because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Down low. Here's Gray. Nails the baby hook. Gray's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Bryant outside. Back to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo outside. Portland again missing. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Boozer passes to Parker. Pass to Boozer. Here's Maravich. 4-3. Portland grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bryant outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portland moving it around. Here's Anthony. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
To the left side wing. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bryant outside. Fires the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Here's Maravich. Parker the screen. To the inside. Here's Boozer. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow. Boozer grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Parker passes to Maravich. Pass to Gray. Over on Antetokounmpo. Gray, no good. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Mitchell. It's deflected. Parker against Bryant. Parker passes to Maravich. And it's Portland with a rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Parker outside. Pass to Boozer. Over Anthony. And Boozer gets it to go. Boozer's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Now Mitchell. Here's Olajuwon. Shot from 12. That's good on the jumper.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Here's Boozer. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bryant on the drive. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Kobe Bryant, shooting 1.
One shot.
And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Maravich inside. Here's Boozer. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Count it.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Maravich, covered by Bryant. Pass to Parker. Up and over Doncic. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Gray. Parker inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Gray, no good.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike. Lopez, he's checked in for the Hawks.
4th team foul. Shooting for Portland, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Parker outside. Pass to Boozer. Back to Parker. Blocked! And they recover it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Shot clock at 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Clock at 2. Maravich. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Doncic outside. Portland moving it around. Here's Olajuwon. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches a three. The rebound by the Hawks. Boozer's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Maravich, covered by Bryant.
2 minutes.
Pass to Maravich. Here's Boozer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Boozer's got 15 points here in the second half.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Antetokounmpo for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
What a response by Antetokounmpo there, demonstrating real leadership, nailing that revenge triple.
Pass to Boozer. Cuts off the pass.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year.
Wow. And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the closer.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Here's Maravich. To the middle. Portland with a rebound. Bryant in the high post. Down low. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 32 points.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Boozer. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. So we see the Hawks taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.